Hey everyone, so I posted something on my personal Facebook page today of a situation that had come up. I got a lot of responses back, so I thought I would take a moment and just talk about it because I think it's always helpful to talk about things like anxiety or other mental illnesses because they do need more awareness, and they are something everybody struggles with in some way or another. And for so long, people haven't talked about it, and it needs to be talked. People need to know that they're not alone, that other people are going through the exact same thing they are. So the thing that I posted this morning was living with anxiety, number 2,879. So basically, what I talked about today was that sudden changes in plans or schedules for somebody who suffers with anxiety is a challenge because for me, I have to mentally prepare myself for everything. Whether it's going to get the car oil changed, to get gas, go pick up my kid from work, just driving in the snow or the rain, going to an event, going to a meeting with friends, things that I don't do every single day. Like going to work was fine. I was anxious at first, but then I got used to it and I was okay. I knew what to expect. But even then, some days are a little more challenging. But things like that, I literally have to mentally prepare myself for, because when I say I'm going to do the thing, and to when the thing actually happens, my mind is changing its mind 1,000 times over. Literally every minute it's like, oh, I really want to do the thing and go to the thing. And then, but, oh God, I really just want to stay home. Or, my stomach's a little upset. Or, what if this thing happens on the way there? Maybe I should just stay home. So my brain is going 1,000 miles a minute back and forth on this thing, along with all the other things that I've said I was going to do. At the same time, it's also preparing. I had a coworker, an elderly coworker, who said it best when we were talking about anxiety. Because at the time I wasn't sure what I had, and I explained to her what I was feeling, and she goes, "Oh, you have anxiety," and I'm like, "Yeah, but that's blah blah blah." And she's like, "No, no, 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 no." She said it best when she said, "Anxiety is you worry more about things far down the road, far in the future, of what could happen. It's not about the here and the now and doing the thing right now. It's the eventuality of what could happen. If like going to an event, the tire could blow, I could run out of gas, I could have an electrical problem, I could get into an accident, I could have forgotten something that I needed. Somebody could cut themselves and I don't have Band-Aids, and nobody's got Band-Aids. And now they're just, weird things that people without anxiety would not think of go through your mind, and you try to prepare. And so that's the other thing that my brain does, is it tries at the same time of going back and forth of do I go, not go, it's thinking about what do I need? What should I bring? Should I bring that sunscreen? Should I bring that aspirin? Should I bring those wipes? Should I bring a snack? What about a drink? What if they don't have anything that I don't like to drink? So should I bring a couple cans of my own stuff? What if I don't like the food there because, buffet style, who knows what people are going to bring? So maybe I should just bring a little snack and put it in my bag so I have something at least that I'm going to need. That speed, that literally all the time, everything. That is what my brain goes through. So when my wife and I always kind of go back and forth about this, because she gets frustrated with me because she'll be like, I just told you X, Y, and Z. And I have to then go back and be like, okay, but at the time you told me X, Y, and Z, my brain looked at it and goes, do I need to worry about this right now? No, because I've got 2,000 other things I have to worry about. So I'm just going to throw that out the window because it doesn't matter right now. And I don't remember it. Things for work, though, stuck like glue. Like, I could tell you stuff from 12 years ago at work, a certain email or a certain policy change, and boom, I've got it. But stuff at home and home life, no, it does not stick unless it's important at that moment, or it's something that I have to worry about down the line that's going to affect me in some way. If it's something about my kids' school or a church camp thing they're going to and what the data, it doesn't keep that crap. It doesn't involve me at the moment. But that's just a small insight of one of the many facets of living with anxiety can be. And it can, on the same turn, depress you because you're going back and forth, and then you're canceling things, and that makes you unhappy because you really wanted to go, and you're letting your friends down, but you just couldn't do it. There's so much stress happening that it starts to depress you, and then you're like, oh, now I have too many things I have to do, and I don't want to do any of them, or I'll put them off, and then there's too much. it's very exhausting mentally. Like I'm always tired, but I sit on my butt. I'm at home most of the time. So how should I be tired? Well, that's because my brain won't shut up. So I thought it would be good to just put this little video together. I'm not going to keep it super long, just so that people can kind of get an insight of what living with anxiety and depression kind of looks like, one of the facets. And know that if you are feeling the same way, you're not alone. If you haven't talked to a doctor about it, go talk to a doctor. I was put on medication for it, and it helped a lot, to the point where I was no longer as prepared for certain events that my friends had come to expect me to be prepared for. So they did not bring the things they needed because I always had them. I didn't have them. Nor did I even remember to tell them, oh, hey, yo, you need to put sunscreen on your tattoos. Yeah, that didn't happen. I just was like, blah. As a drag queen once said, I was very flase-da about the whole thing and just was doing my thing. I mean, I felt great. I didn't have to worry about a thing. It was very different, and they were not, I did not warn them ahead of time that this was happening. I was just like, oh, hey, I'm on meds. And they're like, where's the sunscreen? Where's the aspirin? Where's the snacks? And, yeah. So, if you are going to be put on medication, do let your family and friends know so they can aptly prepare, because they are not going to be used to you this new way. But it has been a big help. Being on medication. And I think you'll notice one of the things I've noticed being on medication is that it will need to adjust. Your body chemistry is constantly changing. And so what I was started on was like, yeah, it's feeling great. And then it's okay. I can still feel some things when I do X, Y, and Z. So then they change it. But then even after that, now that I've been on the new dosage, it's still like, I could still feel times when I'm going back and forth on things. That's my sign that it's probably needs to be adjusted, because I'm like, I don't really want to go. I'm just going to stay home. I'll tell them I'm sick. When that starts coming out of my mouth, I know, okay, I need to be adjusted here. So, no, you're not alone. Please talk to a doctor if you feel any of that kind of stuff. It's not something that people should be looking down on you for. It can get very serious and can be very debilitating. That's not good, because we only are on this earth really for a short while. We should be able to enjoy it, not have to worry about the 3,000 things that quite honestly are never going to happen. Like going to get gas, on my way there, I'm probably not going to get into an accident. I mean, it's possible, but more often than not, probably not, right? It's my gas station literally is just a mile down the road. Although they do say, never mind, I'm kidding. So yes, we should be able to enjoy our lives. We should not have to stress and worry about every little detail and what we did or did not bring. And I don't need to pack 8 bags just for an overnight visit with my friend's house. She knows what I mean. So, I hope this video helps. And if you ever have any questions about anxiety, depression, or you're feeling things and you're not sure, you're struggling with them and you're not sure if it's anxiety or just need to talk to somebody about it to work your way through stuff, you can always message me. And any of my multitude of friends that have commented on these posts, because I'm sure they would be happy to help. So thank you for listening.